Imagine a young shepherd boy named Santiago, resting beneath a shattered church roof, staring up at the stars as dusk falls over the rugged Andalusian countryside. His sheep are scattered nearby, and a mysterious dream about hidden treasure stirs a restless hope inside him. This is not just any story, it's a timeless journey of discovery, courage, and destiny, the kind of story Audiobook Station exists to tell. As Santiago embarks on an adventure far beyond the familiar fields he's known, he carries with him a simple truth that will change his life. When you want something deeply, the entire universe conspires to help you achieve it. Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist is a lyrical tale about following your dreams and listening to your heart, woven with magical realism and spiritual wisdom. Santiago's quest begins with a recurring dream that sends him in search of treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. But this treasure hunt is far more than a physical journey. It's a metaphor for the pursuit of one's personal legend, the true purpose and calling that each person is born to fulfill. From the start, Santiago's life is marked by the tension between comfort and adventure. Raised to be a priest, he instead chooses the uncertain path of a shepherd, embracing the freedom of the open road. His sheep live simple lives, concerned only with food and water, unaware of the broader world. Santiago, however, is restless. He reads books, talks to his flock, and dreams of the merchant's daughter, who awakens in him a longing for connection and permanence. Yet, the pull of a deeper destiny beckons him beyond the village gates. An encounter with Melchizedek, the mysterious king of Salem, introduces Santiago to the idea of a personal legend. The king teaches him that everyone knows their destiny when they are young, but as time passes, fear and doubt cloud that knowledge. The world's greatest lie, he says, is the belief that fate controls our lives and that we have no power over our own destinies. Instead, the universe conspires in favor of those who pursue their dreams with courage and faith. Melchizedek gives Santiago 2 stones, Urim and Thummim, to help him read the omen signs from the universe that guide his journey. Santiago's path is filled with tests and lessons. Crossing from Spain to Africa, he is robbed, losing everything but his faith and the stones. In Tangier, he works for a crystal merchant, learning that even those who dream can become trapped by fear, choosing safety over the pursuit of their true desires. The merchant's story is a cautionary tale. Sometimes the hope of a distant dream is what sustains us, and realizing it can feel more frightening than holding on to the dream itself. Yet Santiago does not give up. He learns the language of the world through his experiences. The silent communication between shepherd and sheep, the delicate balance of commerce, and the universal language of enthusiasm and love. When he joins a caravan crossing the Sahara Desert, he meets an Englishman obsessed with alchemy, the ancient quest to transform base metals into gold and uncover the philosopher's stone. The Englishman's scholarly approach contrasts with Santiago's intuitive understanding that true transformation comes from within and through living one's destiny. At the desert oasis, Santiago encounters Fatima, a woman who becomes his love and a symbol of the heart's deeper treasures. Their love is profound but not possessive. Fatima understands that Santiago must continue his journey to fulfill his destiny. This relationship beautifully illustrates one of the book's core themes. True love does not stop a person from pursuing their dreams. Rather, it supports and inspires that pursuit. Santiago also meets the alchemist, a wise and enigmatic figure who guides him to understand the spiritual alchemy of life. The alchemist teaches that the material world reflects a deeper, divine reality, the soul of the world, and that by aligning with it, one can perform miracles. This includes mastering fear, listening to the heart, and recognizing that love is a transformative power that makes the world and ourselves better. One of the alchemist's most powerful lessons is that before a dream is realized, the seeker is tested. These trials are not punishments, but opportunities to master the wisdom gained on the journey. Santiago learns to trust his heart, even when it tells him difficult truths or fills him with fear. He discovers that the heart is both a guide and a protector, warning him of danger, but also encouraging perseverance. The story's climax is a profound meditation on the nature of treasure and destiny. Upon reaching the Egyptian pyramids, Santiago is beaten and robbed but refuses to give up. In a twist that beautifully ties the narrative together, he realizes that the treasure was back where his journey began, in the very place where he first dreamed of it, beneath the sycamore tree at the ruined church in Andalusia. This revelation underscores the idea that sometimes what we seek is closer than we think, but the journey itself is essential for growth and understanding. Throughout the novel, Coelho uses simple but evocative language and symbols, the sheep, the stones, the desert, the hawks, to convey universal truths about life, faith, and transformation. The theme of interconnectedness, all things are one, reminds us that every step on our path, every person we meet, and every experience we have are part of a larger design. The Alchemist teaches us that dreams are not merely fantasies, but calls from the soul of the universe, urging us to live fully and authentically. Santiago's story is a mirror for anyone who has ever felt the tug of a dream, but hesitated out of fear or doubt. It invites us to listen closely to our hearts, to read the signs around us, and to embrace the adventure of life with courage and hope. As the wind carries Santiago's story across the desert and beyond, it whispers a timeless truth, that the pursuit of one's personal legend is the path to true happiness and fulfillment. The treasure is not just gold or riches, but the wisdom, love, and self-discovery found along the way. So, what dream have you been holding back on? And what if the universe truly is conspiring in your favor? Share your thoughts and tell us which book you want to explore next. Audiobook Station is ready to bring your next adventure to life.